Have you ever wondered how two people can face the same challenge, yet one stays calm while the other collapses in despair? Most people believe peace comes from the outside, that it will arrive when life finally falls into place, when people change, or when everything is under control. But that's the greatest lie the mind tells. True peace doesn't come from circumstances. It comes from the decision of how you choose to respond. You can't stop the noise of the world, but you can become someone who isn't swept away by it. And that's exactly what Stoicism teaches, to focus only on what is within your control. In this video, you'll learn how to stay grounded and clear even when everything seems out of balance. These are simple but powerful practices that can change not just your days, but the way you see life itself. They will help you reclaim something that should have never been lost, your peace. So write in the comments, "Today I choose calm, I am Stoic." When the mind is clear, even the biggest problems become small. Before we begin, make sure to like the video and subscribe. Let's begin. Act with clarity instead of impulse. Some of the worst decisions you've ever made happened in seconds. Moments when emotion took over and reason stepped aside. Anger burned what took you years to build. Fear made you miss opportunities that may never come again. Anxiety spoke before wisdom could arrive. Most people don't realize they're reacting until it's too late. The impulse strikes like a reflex, and by the time awareness returns, the damage is done. This happens because, most of the time, we're not the main characters of our own actions. We're hostages to our emotions. It's as if there are two selves within you, one that observes and understands, and another that explodes and attacks. When you live on autopilot, it's the second one that drives. But there's a breaking point. A small but powerful choice that changes everything. To pause, breathe, and take control right when the world pushes you toward chaos. Acting with clarity isn't just a virtue, it's protection. Imagine a ship caught in a storm. The sea roars, the wind howls, and the waves threaten to capsize the vessel. An inexperienced captain panics, trying to react to everything. A wise one, however, keeps his hand steady on the wheel. He knows he can't control the sea, but he can control himself. Life's storms will never stop coming. Your task is to become the kind of person who sails through them with composure. Epictetus said, "It's not events that disturb us, but the meaning we give them." The problem is rarely what happens. It's how you interpret it. A careless word can become a war, or just a sound you choose to ignore. An insult can turn into vengeance or silence. A frustration can become a breakdown or a breakthrough. The difference lies in the mind you train. Every time you choose awareness over impulse, you move closer to the person you want to be. Emotional control doesn't mean closing yourself off. It means opening space for consciousness to decide instead of reaction. Control your body to strengthen your mind. Before you even speak a word, your body is already communicating. The way you walk, breathe, and carry yourself reveals your inner strength more than any speech could. Think about the last time you felt insecure or overwhelmed. How was your posture? Shoulders hunched, gaze down, breath shallow. Now imagine someone you admire, someone who radiates calm confidence. How do they move? Neuroscience shows posture not only reflects your mindset, it shapes it. Harvard researcher Amy Cuddy found that standing in a power pose for just 2 minutes reduces cortisol, the stress hormone, and boosts testosterone, the confidence hormone. That means your posture can literally change how you think and feel. So when uncertainty hits, lift your chin, square your shoulders, and tell yourself, "I'm stronger than this." It's not a trick, it's a commitment to your future self. Even if fear lingers inside, your calm breath and steady stance signal to your brain that you are in control. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, 'I was born to do the work of a human being.'" Your posture doesn't just shape how others see you, it shapes how you see yourself. Each time you rise with presence and purpose, you reaffirm your worth. Because real strength isn't about shouting louder, it's about remaining calm and composed while the world around you shakes. The inner peace of an emperor. Imagine being in the middle of a war. The sky thick with smoke, the ground trembling under thousands of soldiers, all eyes fixed on you. Your heartbeat races. Every decision could mean life or death. That was Marcus Aurelius's reality. He wasn't just an emperor, he was a man burdened with fear, loss, and pain. like all of us. Yet he ruled Rome through war, plague, and betrayal with serenity. How? Because he realized the real enemy isn't outside, it's within. What happens around you is beyond control, but how you respond is entirely yours. Your real battle happens inside your mind. Maybe your battles aren't fought with swords, but with stress at work, uncertainty about the future, rising costs, or strained relationships. And just like an emperor, you have two options: react in anger or choose calm. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment." Every moment offers you that choice: surrender to chaos or command yourself. The closer your mind gets to tranquility, the closer you are to true strength. Turn every obstacle into strength. Life has a cruel talent for testing us. Sometimes it feels like everything is falling apart. But what if those moments weren't the end, but the beginning? In 1914, a fire destroyed most of Thomas Edison's laboratory. At 67, he watched decades of work turn to ash. His son found him watching the flames and asked if he was devastated. Edison simply smiled and said, "It's all right. All our mistakes are burned up. Now we can start fresh." Within a year, he created one of his greatest inventions, the nickel-iron battery. Obstacles didn't break him, they refined him. Every challenge is a chance to grow tougher, wiser, and more focused. When life presses you, ask yourself 3 questions. What can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger? What's my next step? Pressure doesn't exist to crush you. It exists to shape you. A diamond is just carbon under pressure, and so are you. Strengthen your mind before the storm. When the sea is calm, prepare your sails. Because storms always come: an unexpected loss, a sudden problem, a painful call. The Stoics practiced premeditatio malorum, negative visualization. Seneca said, "The man who anticipates calamities suffers them less when they come." Visualize potential challenges before they happen. Imagine failure, rejection, and discomfort, not to invite them, but to weaken their power over you. When they come, you'll already be prepared. You'll discover something profound. The worst isn't as bad as it seemed. You can fail and still move forward. You can face rejection and still be whole. This mental preparation builds resilience, clarity, and freedom. Don't wish for a calm sea. Learn to sail through the storm. Breathe before you react. We've all been there. Someone says something offensive, and within seconds, your pulse spikes, your face burns, and words rush to your tongue. But ask yourself, how often did reacting on impulse help? Rarely. In moments of pressure, the pause becomes your greatest ally. And that pause begins with a single breath. When you breathe deeply, your body exits survival mode. Your brain calms, logic returns, and you regain control. Neuroscience confirms it. Slow breathing reactivates the prefrontal cortex, the seat of reason and judgment. So, the next time you're triggered, do this. Stop. Breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold briefly, then exhale slowly through your mouth. That moment of awareness can prevent years of regret. The strongest person isn't the one who reacts fastest. It's the one who pauses, reflects, and chooses wisely. Inner peace and decisive action. Being calm doesn't mean being passive. It means acting with precision. Life constantly throws pressure and choices your way. But clarity transforms chaos into strategy. When you act from calmness, your decisions become sharper and your confidence stronger. Take 3 seconds before responding to anything important. Question urgency. Trust your trained intuition. The Stoic doesn't rush. He acts at the right moment, guided by reason, not by fear. Because the answer to every challenge isn't in the noise outside, it's in the stillness within. So, if you've made it this far, comment Stoic courage. And remember, the calm mind is the strongest weapon. If this video helped you, give it a like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this message. Thank you for watching.